Good morning, YouTube. It is Sunday, June 1st, 2025. And we did not end up doing any additional parts yesterday as planned. For those of you that saw those, the couple videos I did do. So the scope of things changed last night before I left the football game. So at any rate, you're gonna grab some breakfast and go to work. There we go. Need to fix that thing. That's better. Early day, early day. Take a little right turn here. We're gonna go up Phillips Street here. Basically what ended up happening is after the football game ended last night, I ended up taking a player to work. So I didn't think anything about doing the video at that point. Him and I just chattered for a little while, and yeah. Village bus. Numbers. 285. Chance that I've been on that bus somewhere in the past. Right now it is 7:11 in the morning, so my objective is to get out south to Burger King out here and get me some biscuits and gravy for breakfast. And get it ate before I gotta go clock in. I'd rather be sleeping, in all honesty, but the bills don't pay themselves. Southbound on Broadway. Somebody spilled some food in the roadway. Oh my goodness. My goodness. This is the normal route we take when we go get food. So I'm not sure how long this video is actually going to be. Mornings like this, and I wish there was still a Burger King close to my house like there used to be. That ship sailed a long time ago. For whatever reason, Burger King downsized from 3 to 2 locations here in Salina several years ago. We've seen that happen before. We've dropped from 4 Wendy's locations down to 2. We went from 3 Hardee's to none. We've gone from 5 Subways down to 1. We've dropped from 5 McDonald's essentially down to 1. There are other chains that have left altogether, like Hardee's I mentioned. Taco Tico we used to have 2, we have none. Taco Grande we used to have 1, there are now none. Not even sure that original chain is still in business at this point. I'd have to do some checking on that one. Trying to think. We from 1 Long John Silver's to none. That's another one. One that I missed direly. Thanks. Michelle and I. Do my Obama impersonation. But yeah, I mean, other things, not necessarily fast food. I mean, we lost our Red Lobster as part of a corporate cutback on locations. We lost Barces, one of like 90 that closed at that point in time. Taco John's another one. They downsized from 3 to 2, but essentially all they did was replace the mall location when they opened one out further south out here. Qdoba there on the right. I don't know if you can see that. It's where one of the Taco Ticos used to be. One of these days, when I have one of these vehicles and nothing better to do, I'm just going to have to do a house tour. Like a city tour. Jesus, I need some sleep. Good Lord. Trying to think if there's anything else that has left slime over the years. I mean, old chains that are defunct. I mean, things like Showbiz Pizza Place, Straw Hat Pizza, Sambo's. I mean, those were all things that were popular in the 80s that we had that are no more. A Mattress Hub over there on the right was a Blockbuster Video at one point in time. Like I said, I just need to do a full city tour at some point. Especially for anybody that's watching that hasn't been here in a very long time. You know, Casey's here on the right. You can see the sign there. There used to be a restaurant on that plot of land. It was Country Kitchen at one point, and Tom's Apple Tree before it moved into the plaza there on the right. Crud. I'm not going to run this red light. I'm not that ambitious this morning. I know there's this Hong Kong buffet that was currently to my left. That was built there. There's a Mexican restaurant up in front of me to the left. That was once called the Cotton Patch Cafe, and I'm forgetting another name for that place that I just do not remember at the moment. Will we please turn green? I don't have all morning. Like literally nobody crossing through this intersection and this light is sitting red. Now the other side's changing finally. Now it's gone red over there. Can't tell on that side. They go green over there first. And this one doesn't change. No wonder there's accidents over here. This cycle for these lights is out of whack. My gosh. I cannot remember. Over there to the left, that Jalisco's Mexican restaurant, I can't remember. It had a name between Cotton Patch Cafe and Jalisco's, but now I don't remember what it was. Where I'm going to be turning here momentarily to go to Burger King. There's a Spangles there on the right. That property was, good gravy, was a fast food Italian place. Now the name of it's dropped out of my head. I don't remember now. God bless it. What was the name of that place? Fazoli's. It was Fazoli's. That's it. Oh, gosh. Turn off the turn signal. Hello? Is there anybody in this place? Hello?
Hello, how may I help you?
I get a full order of biscuits and gravy and orange juice, please.
All right, is that all today?
That'll be it.
$6.65. Please pull around. Thank you.
Yep. Did the price go up? Oh, wait, I threw the orange juice in there. If I get this to biscuits, I'm going to have to look at this receipt. Oh, she's shaking my OJ. And park, okay, good.
$6.65, please.
Okay. If you insist. Should be 5, 6, should be 7 there. If I counted correctly. I'm not making no promises. Oh, golly gee, Lily bird.
35.
Thank you. Okay. Should give me the pulp free. I love it. Simply Orange. Shout out to the Simply Orange people. Simply Orange Juice Company, Apopka, Florida. Apopka. You know it's a good orange juice company if it's out of Florida. Man. Really can't see. Off to the right, and there's a liquor store directly in front of me. That's Cave Diver South. To the right of that, I don't think it's in the frame. There's a McAllister's Deli, and just to the right of that, a Club Car Wash, which is out of frame. It's where our skating rink used to be. Oh, come.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have a day.
Get out of here. Oh, I don't want to really go to work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to have to do a city tour video. It's kind of been on the planning block for some time. The other thing about this property you're seeing in front of you and that I'm currently on is this road and all this property in here. This was an entrance to a drive-in movie theater when I was a kid. It was the 81 drive-in. And I can remember going there back in the 80s when I was a child. And now it's got Spangles, Subway, Burger King. It's an AT&T store. There's a Ben shopping place, it used to be an Office Max location. I can't remember what else is back in the furniture store back in there. Candlewood Hotel, Candlewood Suites Hotel. And all that proper shoe back over there were Buffalo Wild Wings, Shooting Carnival. All encompassed the 81 drive-in movie theater when I was a kid, and just all this development on that land, and it's all in different parcels now, and it's just insane. Did Capital Federal Bank still open, I wonder? Empty building there to the right, Big John's Brewing, which when I was a kid was a Village Inn restaurant, and I really wish that place was still in business. And see, there I just named another restaurant that we used to have that we no longer do, which is Village Inn, which I do believe is still in business in a few cities. I think I ate at one in Emporia years ago. Back when my buddy Jimmy was going to school there. That's got to probably been 20 years ago. Yeah, easily been 20 years ago. Left turn, it's flashing, we can go. Nobody coming. Something sitting there if we don't have to. Midstate Plaza to the left, there's a Dillon store to the right. Now that Dillon store to the right, which I'm not sure if you saw it or not, when the building was built, was originally a grocery store called Skaggs Alpha Beta. And I can remember going in there as a kid. This Menards store where I worked, this was all farmland out here as far as you can see, and now we've got the Menards store and this Fairfield Inn and Suites and this American Ag Credit building coming up on the left here that you'll see it really. You can already see it. And then of course this apartment complex, which has been under construction since last year. This was all grass as far as you can see. And I'm all for development and progress, but it kind of sucks. It feels like you're disrupting nature and things. And why is there a truck sitting back there waiting to get into the store? You can see that directly in front of me. There appears to be a semi waiting to get in to the gate back there. Good thing I don't work in receiving. Oh, there's the sun. 7:25. We got plenty of time to eat. Good Lord, am I hungry. Bit of a fast food bender this week, and that's going to have to stop, or else it's going to screw with my stomach eventually. Here we are at work. Almost 15 minutes after we left the house. You can see Alan's pretty red truck sitting out there. He's probably already in the building, knowing him. I'm not sure whose car that is in front of me. Not in his truck. I'm going to snatch this first parking spot because Donut Dave isn't here. Well, that'll do it for this video. I'm gonna eat breakfast. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell. And we will most definitely see you in the next one. Have a good Sunday, folks.